Okay guys, welcome back to my final episode of the endemic life throughout Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm your host Rayman from Respawn Games, and let's get to it. We are going to be looking at the Ruins of Wyveria today, which is the final area in the game um, where, you know, the main story sort of takes place. You can find, you know, the likes of Arkveld, you can find the likes of Zoshia here as well. So yeah. So yeah, in these videos I tend to track down every single sort of creature within that that particular area, and I try and give you a little bit of information about it, and where it, on every clip I record, I try and give you a little bit of information and where exactly it can be found, what season. So most of the time, like it'll probably be in the plenty, and it doesn't really matter on the time of day most of the time. What I tend to do is I try not to speak during these videos because no one wants to hear me going on. But I will speak if you have to do something a little bit different. So, you know, for example, like the end of the plenty season, going into the fallow, for example. There's some sort of gimmick involved, you know. So yeah, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go through this now, and then I've got some other ideas that I want to get on with in terms of Monster Hunter. So I haven't done the aquatic life yet, for example, and the small monsters, and maybe even go into some of the other larger monsters as well, and show, you know, kind of give you guys a bit of information about them. Maybe if you're struggling, some a way to kill them, or capture them, whatever. But they're just ideas for now. But anyway, let's move on. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments if you have any sort of queries or whatever. So yeah, enjoy, guys. So with the Curio Shell Crab, there's a couple of places you can go to. There's the pop-up camp in Area 8, where it appears just outside your camp. And if you go to this area here in Area 5, you can go underneath here, and straight away you'll see it run across. So make sure you use your capture net straight away, or it will get...
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Giant vigor wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too. Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? My way there.
So we found a Gorky last time in the Ice Shard Cliffs on top of Ranfer, but in this one they actually crawl along the ground. So if you follow this quick video, you'll see them just crawling on the floor. So don't go looking for them on any of the small wildlife because they're not there. They're just crawling on the ground.
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
So a Gillipod's actually a quest you can get from someone, I forget her name now, she's in Scarlet Forest Base Camp, I think. And yeah, you have to go and find a Gillipod. So you come here, and the only time you can find it is during the inclemency. And if you go to where I show you on the map now, it should be there. If not, just keep going back to your camp, resting, and going back to the inclemency again. And keep repeating this little journey I take you on now, and they'll eventually start appearing on the back of the pillar, as you will see now.
Destination reached. I'll ride with you. I'll ride with you.
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
We get a sale on. Need anything?
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? got the hang of patience.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Over here! Come on! I'll go on ahead then. I'll go on ahead then. Mind if I hop on?
Okay guys, with Zuyo, you're gonna have to follow this route into Area 13,
Giant vigor
and
wasp.
it's where you
I
fight
guess they prefer the plain too.
Zoo Woo, where you fight that, and so they tend to come out
I'll just hop off
during the plenty season. So just keep coming back. I mean, if you notice, when I first got in there, there's nothing there, but then ever so slightly you start seeing them spawn. So you start seeing them float in the air now. See there to my left, and you just have to wait basically.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
guys, I've saved the best till last, the rarest creature throughout Monster Hunter Wilds. This is the Prism Hercudrome. And firstly, you will have to make sure it's nighttime and in the plenty season. And when you've done that, go to this tree here. So as you can see, it's in area 5, just kind of to the west here. Make sure you perch just right by where I'm sat here. And wait till there's literally a couple of minutes left of night. And once you've done that, make sure you save it. So I'm going to show you now. Also, I'll show you throughout this video. You need to save it and then log out without saving it, and then you come back to this exact spot. Circle the tree because it can appear on anywhere on this tree here. So circle it, come back. If it doesn't, if it doesn't spawn, then quit out, come back, and try again, and keep doing it until you do it. I did this on my second time. So I got really lucky, but I've seen people take 5 or 6 times. But this is the quickest method I've found for finding the Prism Hercudrome. So yeah, let me know how quickly you guys can find it.
I could help you out if I had some better gear.
And that's it, guys. That is all the endemic life throughout Monster Hunter Wilds. I hope you've enjoyed this journey I've taken you all on, and stay tuned for a lot more, guys, because I'm not finished yet. There will be more in the pipeline. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.